I am a 50-year-old raw vegan. I've been fully raw vegan for 6 years, and it's absolutely revolutionized my health and my life. I've been so inspired by the power of raw foods to transform my life that I've made it my self-appointed life mission to share the message, to share the hope of truth, to share the possibility of healing ourselves, reversing our health problems, and excelling to the next level of our life and our health. If you're struggling with health problems, if you're not feeling your best, you can see me right here before your eyes. This is how it makes me look and feel to be fully raw vegan at 50 years old. And if you want to experience what I'm experiencing, then follow along with what I'm going to share in this video because it's going to be life-changing. Please like and share this video with those who you love and who you care about and who you know that the right diet will help in their life. Some of us are dealing with chronic illness. Some of us are dealing with advanced autoimmune issues that can all be reversed with the understanding of a whole, raw, plant-based diet. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it because there's so much fear, so much misconception out there. It's easy to get confused. It's easy to listen to the naysayers. It's easy to listen to the mainstream narrative that is constantly bombarding us. If we don't stand up against the mainstream, we will get the results of the mainstream. I do not have the results of the mainstream because I have been on my plant-based journey most of my life. Now, I didn't start off raw vegan. I started off by going vegan for the animals. When I was 17, I could have cared less about health. But at 17 years old, I started on my plant-based journey, and it's been 33 years. Now, I've been focused on whole food, and I've been focused on juicing. Yes, I started making green juice when I was just a teenager. And I will tell you, the nutrient density in green juice helps restore the cells, keeps us fresh and healthy, helps restore the gut. And if we're eating overly cooked food diets, especially animal products like meat, dairy, eggs, and grains, and cooked oils, we're going to experience health problems. There's no two ways about it. If somebody says they feel great on a meat-based diet, they don't even know what great feels like. Because when you experience the power and transformation of a raw vegan diet, it's going to take your health to the next level. For me, it dropped 20 years off the way I looked. Now, I went raw vegan at age 44. And now I'm 50, so that was about 6 years ago. I focused on gut detoxification for the first couple years because I knew in order to digest, utilize, and make the most of a raw vegan diet, my gut had to be in tip-top shape. Coming from a cooked diet of meat and eggs and grains and the standard American diet, we are weak and atrophied. We've become dependent on stimulant foods, and the meat eaters are the ones who are deficient. The meat eaters are the ones who are dependent on supplements. And when we truly understand the nutrition behind a raw vegan diet, we can be free. We can be free from all of that, all of the struggle, all of the taking of supplements, all of the poor absorption. Did you know 45% of meat eaters are anemic? But they're eating meat. They're eating all of this iron. Why aren't they getting the iron? Why are they anemic? That's because their gut is filthy. It's covered in plaque and biofilm and impacted waste that inhibits the absorption of iron. And that's the case with all of our nutrients. If you have inflammation, chronic illness, Lyme disease, thyroid problems, eczema, skin problems, fatigue, premature aging, weight gain, you need to stop cooking your food. You need to start eating a raw vegan diet to look and feel your best, and it will absolutely transform your life. And I'm going to tell you right now how this is going to work for you. I'm going to share with you the top 5 misconceptions about a vegan diet and why they're not true and how this actually helps us thrive at the highest level. Now, if you know you want to be raw vegan and you want to learn more about it, if you want to feel better eating raw food, even if you just want to learn a little more about it, I have a free video course called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. It's the very first steps. I will help walk you through exactly what you need to do next, exactly what you need to understand next, so that you can actually start eating raw foods and thriving. There's a link in the description, okay? So go grab that because it is my service to you. It's absolutely free. You put in your name and email. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe anytime. It's just to get it delivered to your inbox. And when you sign up, you get the first video right there in your inbox. Click on the link for that free video course and read the topics. You're going to be like, oh yeah, that's what I need. That's my free video course for you. Now, do I look desperate for a burger? Oh, hell no, I do not. Do I look protein deficient? Oh no, I am not. Do I look nutrient deficient? Definitely not. I have learned how to master the plant-based diet, and I'm going to help you know how to master a plant-based diet. So take notes, follow along, whatever you need to do to go through these top 5 misconceptions with me. Now, I'm a content creator, and these top misconceptions come in off of my social media content. I get thousands of comments per week from people spewing hatred, spewing fear. It is an absolute despairing reality to see where people are at. They are indoctrinated, thinking they must eat animal products, they must eat cooked food, and yet this only holds us back. So I'm going to dispel these myths in service of setting us all free. This is my mission. I'm working to set us all free. Okay? My self-appointed life purpose is to bring the truth through the despair, through the chaos, through the darkness, and shed light on the very, very simple truth about what makes our body work at the highest level. And it's a plant-based diet. Let's get into it right now. Number 1 misconception. I tried going vegan and I got sick. Oh yeah, if you're coming from a meat-based diet or a standard American diet or an omnivore diet and you go vegan, you're going to become sick and nutrient deficient. Why? Because your gut is filthy. It's filled with plaque and biofilm and impacted waste. Meat, dairy, eggs, grains, animal products, cooked foods, processed foods digest horribly slow and create acid buildup, create waste buildup in the GI tract. So yeah, if you start eating a vegan diet, you've got to go through a detox process for one. That's going to make you feel like crap. And then also you could become nutrient deficient because you've been dependent on these highly stimulant foods. And let's not forget, all livestock are fed supplements. And all animal products are fortified with supplements. And all processed food are fortified with supplements. So the second we stop eating animal products and processed food and we go to whole food, a whole food plant-based diet with high fruit and raw salads, all of a sudden we're not getting these stimulants. We're not getting the supplements. So we have to relearn the basics of nutrition. And we do that by following proven protocols, by following people who have achieved it, like myself. And I teach everything I know to my clients. And I have a group coaching membership called Raw Vegan Heroes. We have 2,000 members. And when members join my group coaching program, they get access to hundreds of hours of training videos. And this is how we do it. We get support by those who actually can help us relearn the basics of nutrition. So let's move on to number 2, misconception number 2. What about defense chemicals in plants? Blah, 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 blah. We're fed this defense chemical narrative by the anti-vegans, by the carnivore people, by the meat eaters, and by people who just simply want to justify eating a meat-based diet and don't want to have to think about eating whole foods. They don't want to get healthy. They're addicted. They're in fear. They don't want to excel to the next level. So they use this defense chemical in plants argument. However, the defense chemicals in plants help keep us disease-free, for one. And we can't eat enough plants to have these plant defense chemicals be a problem. Look at me. I've been on a plant-based diet most of my life. I'm fully raw vegan for 6 years. That means I eat nothing but raw fruits, vegetables, tender greens, raw nuts and seeds, and sprouts. And you can see the results I have at 50 years old. So the defense chemicals in plants are actually there to support us. We can't eat enough oxalates in spinach for it to be a problem. How much spinach are you going to eat? We can't really eat enough for it to be a problem. And when we eat raw, whole, undenatured food, it helps our body eliminate and detox at the optimal rate. So any chemicals built up from environmental chemicals or in the food chain, it helps our body release it and eliminate it. This is why the vegans who eat well look good. And the people who eat animal products and a standard American diet and a carnivore diet are struggling. And they will always struggle to feel their best. And while you might get temporary improvements, temporary results from a meat-based diet, it's only going to create sluggish bowels, acid waste buildup, and you're going to end up with more problems than you started with in the long run. Because the only long run that we're talking about here for vibrant health as we age is a whole food, mostly raw, plant-based diet, focusing on proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, all from raw vegan sources. Oh yeah, that's going to make you look and feel your best. Misconception number 3, vegans have to take supplements. Okay, let's not forget, all livestock are fed supplements. All animal products are fortified with supplements. Animal products are stimulant-based foods. We become dependent on them, which means our body becomes very weak and very atrophied. Like if you didn't go into the gym for say 2 years and all of a sudden you go into the gym, it's all going to feel overwhelming and heavy and your body is not up to speed. When we eat animal products, it makes us dependent on these fortified foods, dependent on the stimulant foods, dependent on the supplements that were fed to these animals. Then our body doesn't have to work. Our body doesn't have to extract the nutrients from the plants. We want our body to work hard. The harder your body works to extract nutrients from plants, the healthier you're going to be. And all of this sentiment that we want to eat organ meats and meat, it makes it easy to digest and it's more bioavailable, is a bunch of BS because we want our body to exercise, to work hard. Look, we've got to eat a whole raw plant-based diet to give our body some work. Nothing comes for free. Nothing is easy. And actually, if you think about it, we earn health, we earn wealth, we earn success, we earn our love relationships, we earn our place in this world. And the same goes for nutrition. We make our body earn that nutrition through a plant-based diet. Giving your body stimulant foods is only going to get you off track further and further and further. And then years down the road, you're going to realize that you messed up your health. You've prematurely aged because the uric acid buildup in meats and dairy and animal products and eggs is only going to prematurely age you, make your hair thin, give you red splotchy skin, give you inflammation issues, give you immune issues. All right, let's talk about number 4 misconception. Humans are designed to eat meat, aren't we? We've been eating meat for millions of years. We have canines for ripping flesh. No, we are frugivores. Humans are a fruit-eating species, just like every other primate. If you look at our closest relatives, they're all fruit eaters. Our GI tract is designed for fruit. Our teeth are designed for fruit. Look up frugivore teeth chart on Google. You will see humans are not omnivores. Humans are not herbivores. Humans are certainly not obligate carnivores. We are fruit eaters. And when we eat fruit, we thrive at the highest level. When we eat cooked food, we struggle, we suffer, we gain weight, we struggle to keep the weight off, we struggle to have energy. When we eat raw food, our energy skyrockets, we feel like a teenager, we run circles around everybody else. Look, if you want to be an inspiration to your friends and your family, if you want to get thin again, if you want to reclaim your health and be an inspiration to those you love, you got to eat raw vegan. Just stop cooking your food for a while. It's really easy. And in the Raw Vegan Heroes community, for instance, you get everything you need to learn how to stop cooking your food. You know, sometimes we just need to see what others are doing. So I recommend people come into my group coaching program just to watch. Be a fly on the wall for a couple months. Don't have to make a change. You don't have to do anything different. Eat the same foods you're eating today, but just watch. It's going to transform your life. And before you know it, you're going to see the pathway unfold for you. So humans are not designed to eat meat because our biology says otherwise. And you can see the results right here of a 50-year-old raw vegan who's been raw for 6 years, plant-based most of my life. I mean, the proof is there for those to see. But I'm not just a raw vegan. I've relearned how to eat. I've relearned the basics of nutrition so I don't rely on stimulant foods, so I don't rely on supplements. Okay, misconception number 5, the last one here on my list. We need to eat meat to gain muscle. Now, oh boy, there's a huge narrative in the fitness industry that we've got to eat animal protein to gain muscle. We've got to eat all this protein to build and maintain muscle. However, it's absolutely not true. And that type of protein is going to cause serious problems for your health, for your kidneys, for your digestive system. It's going to create inflammation. Now, if you're someone who drinks protein shakes and takes whey protein and you eat chicken and animal products and eggs thinking you're going to build muscle, how's that working out for you? Probably not so good. You probably have health problems. Yeah, maybe it's thinning hair. Maybe it's inflammation in your joints. Maybe it's erectile dysfunction. Whatever it is, if we're not eating alkaline foods, we're on the wrong track. So I'm 6'2". I'm about 190 pounds right now. I go to the gym. I work out. My goal is health and longevity. My goal is not being bulked up on animal products. My goal is health and longevity. Now, look, we've got 2 paths we can take. One path is health and longevity. Okay, and that's an alkaline plant-based diet. The other path is being bulked up on animal products and doing that while we're young, but we're going to have a shortened lifespan. We're going to have a shortened quality of life. And while, yes, bulking up on animal products is like taking steroids, taking hormones, taking stimulants, we're going to become inflamed, our muscles are going to become all bulked up like that. It's not a good look. And to be honest, it has nothing to do with health. So if you're focused on just being bulky and muscular, it's going to shorten your lifespan and shorten the quality of your life. We can see bodybuilders all die at age 40, 45. They're keeling over from heart attacks. And steroids are absolutely unhealthy in every single way. It has nothing to do with health. Anyone who's taking testosterone replacement therapies or hormone replacement therapies are just off track. The real track is a whole food, plant-based diet. And when we eat a raw alkaline diet plus exercise, it helps us feel our best at the highest level. We will excel. We will have the best recovery, the best nutrient uptake, the best over-nutrient density profile in our diet, and it will help us look and feel our best well into old age. So that's the longevity aspect. That's the true health aspect. Now, I started my journey focused on gut detoxification. I didn't go raw vegan because I just started eating raw food. No, I started with a 40-day juice fast to clean out my digestive system completely. Now, juice fasting is not a diet. It's not a lifestyle. It's a temporary intervention protocol that eliminates the plaque and the biofilm and the waste that's inhibiting digestion and utilization and absorption. So we're not one of those anemic meat eaters, so that we can actually take the alkaline whole raw plant foods and extract the most out of them. Yeah, we got to clean out the gut for that. Now, over the years as a coach, I've developed the most incredible detox protocol for the gut. It's called my Bowel Detoxification Guide. And when you join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, you get instant access to my Bowel Detoxification Guide. It is an instant download when you join, and you can read exactly what you need to do, how much juice to make, how much juice to drink, what recipes to make, how to use husk and clay for powerful bowel detoxification, and how to use strong digestive enzymes to dissolve the plaque and the waste. Now, my bowel detoxification guide has been used by thousands of people in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. If you click on the link in the description below, there's testimonials. You can read what people's experiences are. It's absolutely incredible. And I would love it if I could just take a minute to tell you what's included in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. For one, you get high-level accountability with me as your coach, 2,000 other members currently at the time of making this video. We have 2,000 members. All of them are there intentionally, paying members to be part of this group to thrive, And so they're there to support you, and you're there to support them, and we build a community. This is the next level. This is the awakening movement away from the omnivore diet to the plant-based diet. And we need to be part of an accountability community to make this possible. And that's maybe one of the best parts of Raw Vegan Heroes. World-class health coaching from me and my 4 assistant moderators in the group. You get my Raw Vegan Heroes Success Path video course, how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero, and how to become the hero of your own life, because you need to become the hero in your life to excel past your fears and what's holding you back. I outline the entire process. It's life-changing. We have our private Facebook group with 2,000 members. We have a private member forum off of social media so we can talk without Facebook. A mobile app so you can access your libraries and your downloads right on your phone. A weekly Q&A live stream with me, which is incredible. And sometimes I have guest experts and trainers. I have food demos. We have chefs come on. We have people come in and train on how to thrive on a plant-based diet. Also, you get 100+ hours of replay videos in a library. This is hundreds of hours of training videos that are instantly accessible when you join. Also, a monthly Zoom meeting so we can all connect and be a family and a community and a tribe together, face to face. There's nothing more valuable than that. Some people really need that face to face contact, and our monthly Zoom meeting is absolutely essential for that. Also, my 14-day meal plan, okay, the price of Raw Vegan Heroes is absolutely worth this 14-day meal plan. It's 74 pages, 60+ recipes, all color photographs, original recipes, shopping guides, pantry recommendations, full meal planning and shopping guides for 2 full weeks. It's life-changing. I highly recommend you join Raw Vegan Heroes just for that 14-day meal plan. I worked on it for about a year with a very talented master raw vegan chef to develop this plan for you. Okay. Also, our Hot Topics training module, how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality with raw foods. That's a training video in there. The complete guide to raw vegan protein sources. So if you're somebody who's like, where do I get my protein on a raw vegan diet? Bam, I've got the entire guide, the world's probably best guide on raw vegan protein. And then also I have a training video on how to gain muscle as a raw vegan, how to take your raw vegan protein and turn it into raw vegan muscle through diet and exercise and the entire lifestyle behind it. Also, my juice fasting protocol, okay? How to detox the gut. And this is the most important part. It's called How to Do a Juice Fast and Why You Need to Do One. It tells you how to do it. And then also there's a part 2, how to break the fast and rebuild your gut microbiome on raw foods. So if you're struggling with your health, you need to do this bowel detoxification guide. If you want to go raw vegan and thrive, you've got to follow my bowel detoxification protocol. If you want to be 50 and look like I do, you've got to do my bowel detoxification protocol, because this is what I've been doing. And it's been followed by thousands of people in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. If you're ready to join us, click on the link in the description below, and you're going to see that there is a 75% discount on the Raw Vegan Heroes membership for the viewers of this video. 75% off for you watching, because you know what? This is my mission. This is the hill I am willing to die on, to share this truth, to help awaken all of us. And if you're willing to commit 1 year to your transformation, to your re-education, to your thriving, to reversing your health problems, reclaiming your health, being the next best version of yourself, getting the 2.0 upgrade. If you're willing to do that for 1 year, I'll give you 75% off. It makes the price of Raw Vegan Heroes like almost nothing. Click on the link, look at the price, read everything that's included, read the testimonials of other members who are in the group. It's all there when you click on the link, and join us. Fill in your name, email, phone, do it. Join us, because it's going to change your life. There's no reason to live in these misconceptions of blah, 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 blah. The mainstream is a dark, sinister path to go down. And if we're going to be awake, light workers, empaths, spiritual people who are here to help change the earth, to go into the new earth, to lift us up out of suffering, poverty, struggle, this desperate, horrible factory farming system, if we're going to put an end to this chaos and insanity, we're going to do it together. Join the Raw Vegan Heroes membership to be part of the movement, because, oh yeah, this is the hill I'm willing to die on, and we're all going to feel it. We're all going to feel the power behind it. So to recap, the 5 misconceptions of a raw vegan diet. I tried to go vegan and I got sick, blah, 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 blah. To what defense chemicals in plants? Come on. I mean, you can see the proof of the defense chemicals and the benefits it gives my skin right here. Vegans have to take supplements? No. Meat eaters are the ones that take the supplements, okay? 4, humans are designed to eat meat. No, we are designed to eat fruit, and we thrive on fruit. And 5, we need to eat meat to gain muscle. No, we need to exercise. We need to eat raw, whole plant-based foods, and we need to detox our guts so that we absorb these nutrients possible. And of course, we need to do this together as a community with high-level accountability, access to the right thought leaders, access to the right action plans, access to the right community of support, which is what I've got, and I've been working my whole life to develop this. I right here am in the culmination of my entire life's work. I'm sitting right here talking to you now. This is the culmination of my empowerment, my life purpose, my life mission, my failures, my trials, my tribulations as a teenager, in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s, and now in my 50s. I'm over it. I'm on a mission to bring the truth of what really matters. And I'm fully raw vegan as proof we don't even need to eat cooked vegan foods. We can do away with the starchy potatoes and the starchy squash and just eat raw, whole fruits, tender greens, nuts, and seeds to feel the best and get our 2.0 upgrade. Yeah. And I'm here in Austin, Texas, which is an amazing city, but it's the land of barbecue, the land of cattle. Everybody's into their barbecue and cooked restaurants. Even though there's vegan options here, it's not really a raw, vegan-friendly city. No city is. Because look, it's up to you and me to change that. Let's do it together, everybody. Join the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. Let's do this together. Let's take this rocket ship to the next dimension of truth and health and vibrancy. And I will see you in the next video. Much love. Love beams from over here. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.